This video by Next Inside Process contains AI-generated visuals created for educational and documentary purposes.
Welcome to our factory. Today, I'll show you exactly how dairy milk and chocolate is made, step by step. Subscribe for more behind-the-scenes videos like this.
Inside this modern chocolate factory, a new production day begins, where every step is carefully planned to ensure the quality and consistency of dairy milk chocolate. The Dairy Milk Factory represents precision and trust, where strict standards guide every process involved in creating smooth and creamy milk chocolate. As production systems power up, the factory environment comes alive, maintaining controlled conditions required for large-scale dairy milk chocolate manufacturing.
Look at the output on line 3.
We need to increase the speed today.
Let's monitor the first batch closely.
This vast production hall brings together advanced machines and technology, working in perfect coordination to transform ingredients into dairy milk chocolate. Carefully selected cocoa beans arrive at the factory, where multiple quality checks are performed to ensure only the finest beans are approved for producing dairy milk chocolate. These cocoa beans travel smoothly through the factory on automated systems, beginning a controlled journey that gradually prepares them for transformation into rich dairy milk chocolate. High-quality milk powder is handled in a clean, temperature-controlled environment, adding the signature creaminess that gives dairy milk chocolate its smooth and comforting taste. Sugar is measured with extreme precision and added carefully, creating the perfect balance of sweetness that defines the familiar flavor of dairy milk chocolate. Cocoa butter is prepared and inspected for purity and texture, contributing richness and a smooth mouthfeel that is essential to the final dairy milk chocolate experience. Before processing begins, every ingredient is accurately measured and verified, ensuring consistent quality and taste throughout the entire dairy milk chocolate production process. As ingredients are approved, they are carefully introduced into the processing system, where controlled machinery prepares them for the next stage of dairy milk chocolate production. Cocoa beans pass through advanced cleaning systems, removing dust and impurities to maintain the high hygiene standards required for dairy milk chocolate. The cleaned cocoa beans are gently roasted, developing deep aromas and flavors that form the foundation of rich dairy milk chocolate. As ingredients are approved, they are carefully introduced into the processing system, where controlled machinery prepares them for the next stage of dairy milk chocolate production. Cocoa beans pass through advanced cleaning systems, removing dust and impurities to maintain the high hygiene standards required for dairy milk chocolate. Cocoa beans pass through advanced cleaning systems, removing dust and impurities to maintain the high hygiene standards required for dairy milk chocolate. After roasting, the cocoa beans are cracked open, allowing the valuable cocoa nibs to be separated from the outer shells with precision. Airflow systems efficiently remove the lighter shells, leaving behind pure cocoa nibs ready for further processing into dairy milk chocolate. The collected cocoa nibs are carefully transferred forward, marking another step closer to creating smooth and creamy dairy milk chocolate. Inside large industrial mixers, the ingredients rotate slowly, allowing milk, sugar, and cocoa to blend evenly into a thick and uniform dairy milk chocolate mixture. Powerful mixer blades move through the chocolate mass with precision, ensuring consistency while preserving the smooth texture required for dairy milk chocolate. As mixing continues, the chocolate becomes more refined, with every movement carefully controlled to achieve a balanced and creamy structure. During refining, texture changes become visible as the chocolate transitions from slightly coarse to exceptionally smooth and silky. Inside the control area, technicians carefully monitor digital systems, ensuring every parameter remains stable during the processing of dairy milk chocolate. The cocoa mixture flows smoothly through stainless steel channels, where temperature and timing are precisely controlled to protect flavor and texture. Gradually, milk powder is introduced into the cocoa base under carefully controlled conditions, blending evenly to create the signature creamy character that defines the smooth taste of dairy milk chocolate. Sugar is added in precisely measured quantities and allowed to dissolve completely, ensuring a perfectly balanced sweetness that consumers expect from every bar of dairy milk chocolate. Cocoa butter slowly melts into the mixture, enriching the overall texture and enhancing the smooth mouthfeel that gives dairy milk chocolate its rich and indulgent quality. As all ingredients continue to combine, the mixture thickens and becomes more uniform, signaling the formation of a rich, consistent, and well-balanced dairy milk chocolate blend. The blended chocolate is then guided toward large industrial mixers, where the next stage of refinement begins to further develop texture, consistency, and overall quality. The blended chocolate moves through a series of refining rollers, where particle size is gradually and carefully reduced, creating the exceptionally smooth texture that defines dairy milk chocolate. As refining continues over time, the chocolate becomes noticeably finer, developing a silky consistency that enhances the rich mouthfeel and overall sensory experience of dairy milk chocolate. During the refining stage, temperature and pressure are precisely controlled to protect flavor integrity while achieving the desired smoothness in dairy milk chocolate. Once refining is complete, the chocolate is gently transferred into large industrial conching machines, where extended mixing plays a crucial role in improving flavor and texture. Inside the Conching machines, the chocolate is slowly and continuously mixed, allowing excess moisture to evaporate while aromas and flavors fully develop. This extended conching process enhances the smoothness, richness, and balance that define the final character of dairy milk chocolate. Throughout the conching stage, technicians closely monitor the process, making precise adjustments to maintain consistent quality and reliable performance. As conching reaches completion, the chocolate achieves its final smooth texture and balanced flavor profile, preparing it for the next stage of production. The fully quenched chocolate then flows steadily toward temperature-controlled holding tanks, marking the completion of a critical and carefully managed phase in dairy milk chocolate manufacturing. The finished chocolate is carefully guided into the tempering system, where controlled cycles of cooling and gentle reheating prepare the chocolate for precise and consistent molding. During tempering, exact temperature adjustments align the cocoa butter crystals correctly, giving dairy milk chocolate its signature glossy appearance and clean, satisfying snap. Once fully tempered, the chocolate flows smoothly into pre-shaped molds, filling each cavity evenly to ensure consistent thickness, weight, and final bar shape. Gentle vibrations are applied to the molds, removing trapped air bubbles and allowing the chocolate to settle cleanly into every detail of its final form.
No mixing with other chocolate. Identity locked.
The filled molds then move through extended cooling tunnels, where temperature is gradually and carefully lowered to solidify the chocolate without compromising texture or quality. As cooling progresses, the chocolate contracts slightly, allowing it to release easily and cleanly from the molds with a flawless surface finish. Freshly formed chocolate bars emerge with a smooth, polished surface and clearly defined shape, reflecting the precision of the molding and cooling process. The completed bars continue steadily along the production line, now fully formed and ready for inspection, wrapping, and the final stages of dairy milk chocolate manufacturing. Each finished chocolate bar passes through a detailed and automated inspection process, where high-speed cameras and precision sensors examine shape, surface finish, and overall quality. Bars that meet strict quality standards continue smoothly along the line, while any imperfect pieces are automatically detected and removed to protect dairy milk chocolate consistency. Approved bars move toward the wrapping section, where packaging materials are carefully aligned and prepared for accurate sealing and long-lasting protection. The chocolate bars are gently and precisely wrapped, preserving freshness, flavor, and the signature smooth taste that defines dairy milk chocolate. Wrapped bars travel along controlled conveyor systems toward fully automated packaging lines, maintaining both speed and production efficiency. Multiple bars are carefully grouped together and placed into branded packaging, ensuring uniform presentation and secure handling during transport. Packaged products undergo a final quality inspection, where weight, seal, integrity, and visual appearance are thoroughly verified. Once approve it, the packaged dairy milk chocolate is clearly labeled and prepared for organized distribution. Finished cartons are stacked, sealed, and arranged systematically, ensuring safe and efficient transport from the factory. With every step complete, dairy milk chocolate leaves the factory with care and precision, ready to be enjoyed by consumers around the world.
And that's how dairy milk chocolate is made, from start to finish.